The music just turns me on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out eating. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. Why she talking about a man? Now stripping up her thighs, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly, take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. I bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm full. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, cause I'll put you in that kind of the goose. And yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yak, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back. But girl, I need you back on my team, boo, cause them I can't treat you. Love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl like I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe, so will I hit it, maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Said she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Looking wavy. Said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. Said she looking wavy. Yeah.
The music just turns me on.
exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, all three, Schneider. Perfect, beautiful play.
Oh, here we go, Istris. I already know what's gonna happen. W7M, why are you guys just getting so annihilated? Oh my god! Mirror running out of bullets, but he's still gonna go for it. Oh my lord!
Well, good morning, afternoon or evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what could be a pretty exciting game of CSGO here today. Oh, fortunately the match has been paused. So, my name is Adam and I'm joined by Alex, and who are we going up against?
It is Espada versus eL'quvet.
I'm glad you pronounced that because
Yeah.
I wasn't too sure how to pronounce it to begin with.
They sound like two Spanish teams though.
Yeah, they do sound like two Spanish teams, even though they're both Russian. Do you think that's a mental mind game? Do you think that's they don't want to be Russian? They're just like, do you know what, guys? If we just pretend we're Spanish, maybe they'll think we're rubbish.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, very nice. Oh, right there. So what map are we on?
This is Vertigo. This is like the newest map to the map pool.
But also, I hear one of the most unpopular. Very nice kill there. Even the names are quite Spanish. Ellen Mondo. Sounds like he's from League. Very nice there. So unfortunately, eL'quvet down 3-5. They managed to at least keep the bomb a bit hidden. So they're going to find it quite difficult to push onto either site. They've probably got a good chance of going on to B if they all push together. They do manage to find one. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Hazing,
just finding one. Dogster finding another on ramp.
Yeah, that AWP being put into some good use, picking up the AK there. 11 health on Hazing though. Slowly pushing forward.
Ooh, Hazing
Gets a
just
second.
getting Degster on A.
Hazing though is definitely carrying this round a little bit, finding two. Unfortunately, being taken out.
My sweet without the headshot. And then sweet headshot getting a headshot.
At least staying to his name 50% of the time.
Yeah.
So at least a somewhat decent round for Espada, sort of keeping a couple of guys up, not losing too much economy there. But obviously eL'quvet losing everyone, as we can see, not being able to buy anything other than some deagles. Somebody decided to buy an AK.
Forced by that round quickly.
Yeah.
Give them somewhat of a chance.
Don't think it was the right decision. I think they should have gone for a complete save. Unless they're really good with these deagles, as they push somewhat together, but straight away Hazing and Spatch being taken out.
And Hygie.
Mundo finding another, and already
They lost that AK.
yeah, 5 versus 2, AK gone. 5 versus 1. I mean, like I said, was it really worth the force buy? Then they could have just stuck on the ladder. Dear oh dear. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Out in the open.
Just had to hug the ladder. You know, maybe he was just praying that the ladder would save him. You know, just like, hey guys, ladder, please help me. Maybe they didn't expect that anyone would find him on the ladder, but unfortunately they did. Making it 3-1 on this first map, and at least a best of 3. So eL'quvet do have a chance to make a bit of a comeback. Although straight off the bat, not too great.
Finnegan just finds Hazing. And headshots find Spatch.
And this is a pistol round, so. And bomb a little bit out in the open. Nobody quite wants to go get it. I mean, again, they've only got a deagle and what's the other pistol?
P250.
And do you really expect them to do much with the remainder of their team? I mean, if they find one, They managed to get maybe one of the or the AK or the AWP, maybe by some absolute miracle, but
They get the bomb.
yeah, it's a good start. But now they've got to what? Try and sneak around.
Each of them know there's someone there.
And the bomb has been dropped again. Deagle down. Ooh!
P250 finding one, could find another.
Almost.
Just misses.
I thought he was going to get a nice couple of headshots there, but not meant to be. And this is just looking really good for Espada. I mean, not only are they on the defense, where everything's a lot more expensive on the CT side, but being able to sort of keep a lot of their guys up does mean that they can just keep buying utility. And if one of them does go down, it's not too big of a deal to their economy. Whereas eL'quvet, you know, quite a few rounds have just lost literally everyone to no real gain straight off the bat. Not even sort of 10 seconds in, already losing. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Hey, come on! It's 10 in the morning here in the UK. I've got to try and bring some energy to it. At least Team Espada being the first to go down on Team Espada.
No, it's Finnegan, not Team Espada.
Oh, he's Team Espada Finnegan. Whereas the rest of his team.
No, but if
I mean-
Team Espada was first to go down, that whole team would have been gone.
Oh, come on! That's his name.
No, his name's Finnegan.
Nah, he is Team Espada.
Oh, Spatch is on 3 HP now.
To me, he is the team. All right. He's the only one with the name of his team in his name, so he is the team to me. But rightly so.
Hazing just gets taken out.
I've also just noticed most of this eL'quvet team have ones in their name.
Yeah, that's true. Well, 3 of them do. And then yeah and Spat. Yeah and Hygie don't.
So are they going to find any through the smoke?
They find one through the smoke and another through the smoke. Just both getting taken out, ending that round.
And again, not many kills being found on this eL'quvet team. Only really one of Espada going down. Once again, just allowing their economy just to keep rolling round after round. As we hit this 7th round again, eL'quvet forced into sort of a, I don't even know what that is. I want to say it's a sort of a forced buy, but it's so haggard. One guy's got a SMG, CZ's going out, Deagle, just, I don't know what to make of it.
It's a confused buy.
It's a very confused buy. I'm looking at it, just like some of them have armor, some of them don't.
It's a very confused buy. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it.
Isaac just falls out the map. Doesn't realise there's not a wall behind him.
That's a big oh no.
Yeah, gets taken out. Spatch gets taken out. Hygie gets taken out. Sprint is the only one left.
Alright, whose map choice was this? Okay. At least Espada picked Vertigo. So maybe, just maybe they picked this map knowing it's so new, nobody plays on it, people hate this thing. They picked it and poor eL'quvet are just struggling. They're just like, we don't even know this map, and they're just falling off it left, right and centre.
Yeah. With this map especially, there's some really nice jump downs that you can do on the B site. So just like next to the stairs, you can jump down and you go, it's like you're falling, but you can just like ramp forward a tiny bit and you're like on the level below, at the bottom of the stairs. Which is actually a pretty nice move.
I just can't believe we just saw somebody fall off the map.
I've seen it once before.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I was hoping that would both be our first time, but no.
No, I saw it in a comp game that I was playing.
Oh, that doesn't count.
And also a game someone else was casting.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It was for
Alright.
ECS.
So Espada must feel pretty good about that. I wonder if they know exactly what happened, seeing as that it was
That would have been
a bit of a suicide.
many laughter tears shed.
Spat getting a nice AK there.
And then get taken out.
But again, Espada. Oh, just as I was about to say it. Only managing to find one each round. Do manage to find a second. Amazing. Definitely needs to make up for his blunder of falling off the map. At least it was only a pistol round, so He doesn't have to feel.
No, yeah, went for a MP45.
True, but he didn't fall off the map.
That's true.
Hazing did.
No, that was 2 rounds ago, mate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him forget it. You don't let people forget stupidity like that or accidents, you know.
Okay.
If I was to do it, nobody would ever forget.
Well, never.
I mean, people still remember me grenading poor Jordan.
Yeah, obviously that was.
Yeah,
fun.
see, there we go.
Spatch just gets taken out. Yeah, finds one. Isaac finds another, and he gets taken out. Sprint gets taken out, and IG gets one other. Can't pronounce that name. I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, I agree. Dexter and sweet headshot. Nice bit of teamwork there. Definitely looked like they were going to come from both sides and sort of pincer the last remaining eL'quvet member. Bit of a better round for eL'quvet. Maybe they're just getting warmed up. Managing to take out 3 Espada members on that occasion.
Have you noticed Deegstar? Although his name's Deegstar, he's not had a Deagle at all.
Nice bit of analysis there. Sweet headshot, managing to find that sweet headshot, but unfortunately being taken down by a headshot himself. Unfortunately not managing to get that nice spray and sort of take out multiple members, but sort of like lands for slaughter as eL'quvet try and push onto A. Just get taken out, and a pause.
T's brought up a pause.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure what they can talk about. If it's not their map, which by what we've sort of seen, I'd sort of say it's not. I'm not really too sure what they're going to discuss. I mean, they must have at least had some practice on it. It'd be crazy to think that going into sort of any kind of tournament, you wouldn't have at least practiced the map a little bit and have some kind of strategy in play, or at least seen.
But this also might be a technical pause.
Could also be a technical pause.
Hazing hasn't actually bought anything yet, so it might be. Okay, there we go.
I don't think it's a technical pause. I do think that eL'quvet are having a bit of a talk about tactics and what they want to try and achieve, and how they want to go about the last few rounds of this half. I mean, ideally they want to win the next couple, try and make it 10-5.
Yeah.
So at least they have some leeway. And if they leave it and only have 1 win on their T side, it's not going to leave them much breathing room, and already not off to a great start on this 11th round.
Spatch and Hyde already taken out. Spatch getting taken out with a headshot. And Deegstar finding another.
Already down to just 2 guys. And they do manage to find 1.
Saw the head pop up there.
But that AWP is ready to go.
Yeah, finds another. Yeah, finds one. Heisen gets taken out.
But yeah, it is the last man standing. He doesn't even have the bomb. He's just going for kills.
Oh, just misses that one on. I'm not even going to pronounce that.
No, that. I feel like just 1 more AK round probably would have got him. But yeah, like I said, I mean, they really want to try and win the next 4 in a row, which is quite the tall order considering they haven't won any, and straight away, again, not really even 15 seconds sort of in already. Yeah, being taken down. Hazing as well, since though we can't pronounce that guy's name. I think we should call him Dave. A really generic name. What do you think?
Just give him a Russian name.
Alright, what's a generic Russian name then?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll let you think on that one. I'll call him Dave until you do.
Vlad.
Vlad, alright.
Here we go. Oh, why did you just get taken out of that headshot on A round?
Hi, Mundo.
Spatch takes out Deegstar. And Vlad takes out Spatch.
And again, just 1 versus 4.
they're always being brought down to this 1 versus 4, and then they're never actually able to just close it off.
Yeah, and it's really weird because normally, the last member does sometimes get, at least 1 or 2 kills.
Yeah, but so far this game we've not seen anyone get any kills on the last man.
No. So we'll just have to wait and see. He's nowhere near the bomb.
He's just by spawn.
I think he's going for a save. A wise choice, seeing as though the rest of his team don't have anything.
But he's making too many sound cues to save.
I think he's trying to bait them out and get a couple of extra kills. I think he wants them to know at least a little bit where he is. As I said, to try and bait them out. Because again, they have been a bit aggressive when looking for the last man. And I think that's where they've gotten the kills. So they've managed to at least save the AK and a bit of armor. But look at Dave. 10k now. Sweet headshots, 15.
Wow.
I mean, that's a CT side you can be proud of. If only you could withdraw some of that cash into your actual bank account.
That'd be some sweet money.
That was some sweet money. So the AK, the only actual rifle on this team, as they go for a bit of a push. Yeah. Down to 13 health.
And Spatch gets taken out, and his killer gets taken out by hiding Spatch.
Yeah, Dave managing to find one before going down. But I mean, that rushes are pretty good at finding one person, but after that, the defensive team, the CT side, do know exactly what you're doing and where you're going, and especially if they have the weapon advantage, they just start gunning you down. And again, Espada just winning round after round.
Well, look, they've only lost
The
the second round.
Quite surprising after winning the first to lose the second, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have the cash advantage after not only getting the defuse but also the win. So I don't know. But sweet headshot. Not managed to get a headshot, but does manage to get 2. Into Hygie and Spatchy.
Oh, and Vlad just finding, yeah.
Oh, alright, so we're going with Vlad. Right?
Yeah.
I was going to say Dave just in case he wasn't Russian. I know he's on a Russian team, but
With a Russian name.
fair enough. Alright, we'll call him Vlad. 5 versus 2 in this 14th round, the penultimate round of this half. eL'quvet. Hopefully, you're just going to use this as a warm up as Vlad finds a zing. And now the last man. Bint. Again, he's probably going for a bit of a save. Though there isn't much more opportunity for these guys as Dexter and Vlad just gun him down, trying to get to that bomb. 13-1 in this final round of the half.
Let's at least see eL'quvet get 1 round on this board.
See, I'd like to, but I think Espada just know this map just too well on this. Although
Heising just getting a sweet headshot on sweet headshot.
In this final round,
Going for it.
only
Just
2 guys.
Finnegan and Deeks to the left. Heising gets taken out. It's a 2v2 now.
Very doable for the Espada team, but also very doable for eL'quvet. This is the best they've done so far. Oh no.
Oh, it's all down to spin again.
I say, we
Finds
just
one.
cast a curse at it. But yeah, he does manage to get 1. Bomb isn't down though, so no pressure yet on Finnegan.
Oh! eL'quvet did it!
Manages to get 1 very nice headshot. I thought with the with the AUG and that scope advantage, that Espada was going to win that round in that 1 versus 1. And he definitely spotted him first, but that AK, the classic, coming out clutch here for eL'quvet. So a little bit of breathing room for them.
Yeah.
You know, Espada do have to win 3 rounds now rather than sort of 2. So we'll just have to see how these initial first few rounds go. Hopefully, you know, Espada don't have anyone fall off the map on their T side. Let's also hope that
eL'quvet don't fall off the map again.
yeah, they've learned their lesson.
They're all just waiting on that A ramp. All Glocks in hands. Oh, there you got 2 P250s.
Oh, nice grenade. Oh, very nice headshot.
Oh, sweet headshot, getting a nice headshot.
Blow for blow. Espada, though, do manage to get the bomb down. Although it is 1 versus 3. Oh, very nice there.
1 versus
Taking down
2.
hazing. Very doable. A little bit of panic.
There's nowhere to run.
Maybe we just get another. Oh, they're both reloading.
He just pulled out the knife.
We need the Benny Hill theme song. Oh,
wow.
Fantastic.
That was such a clutch move.
Espada just allowing them now to have that dollar advantage, not only in the win, but some nice kills. Oh man, I was just waiting for the Benny Hill music. I thought they were just going to keep running around. Because, I mean, it didn't really matter to Espada how long that round lasted. That bomb went off. GG. But very nice there. Very nice smoke. Definitely tell that they probably know the map. And those smokes a little bit better than eL'quvet. And also just playing on CT side, they'll also probably be like, where would we be hiding right about now? Vlad getting a very nice double there. Definitely looking like they're going to secure the round. 5 versus 2. Very difficult now for eL'quvet to even put up a defense. A site pretty much has been left with only really B side with any kind of contested defense. So wouldn't be surprised if we saw a bit of a rotation from Espada going on to A, getting that nice easy plant. But they do go for a few more kills. Finnegan managing to take down hazing. Spit managing to take down Finnegan.
And it's all over. 15-2.
As they go onto that B site. Also getting that nice plant money.
Definitely. Can't go wrong with a bit of plant money.
Can't go wrong with a bit of plant money. Definitely 10 out of 10. So, 15-2. What could be the map point for Espada? Starting off okay, managing to go 1 for 1. Definitely feel like that's a bit of an advantage for the T side. Making that defense that little bit harder for the CTs, but it doesn't matter. Mundo managing to find hazing. Going into a 4 versus 3. So it looks like they want to try and go for the A site. Bomb slightly over by T spawn, keeping it nice and safe so you don't know where it's going. Ooh, nice boost.
They know there's someone there.
They do.
Just takes out Spatch. A site is nearly clear.
Dexter knew something fishy was going on.
But he also gave away those sound cues when he was moving back and forwards.
Absolutely. Bomb planted. 2 versus 4. No point in saving now. eL'quvet. Got to go for it.
Sprint finding 1.
Oh, sweet headshot though. Getting that
And that is
sweet double headshot.
And that is end of game. So we will be back shortly for map 2, which is Dust. Don't go anywhere.
Well, welcome back everybody to the second map in this best of 3. We just saw Espada do pretty good. Ooh, fancy knife round. Who's going? Everyone just charges in, everyone just has a good time. Is there actually any tactics to knife rounds, or is it just
go in and kill?
Just go in and just have a good time and just see what happens.
Well, eL'quvet win this first knife round.
Well, let's see if that victory transitions into a victory on this map.
eL'quvet are moving to the C2 side. Espada moves to the T side.
Yeah, I mean, eL'quvet definitely got a little bit dominated. I guess we'll say in Vertigo. It wasn't quite their map choice, I guess. Since though Espada definitely picked it. So they've picked Dust 2. A bit more of a staple map, I would say. A bit of a classic.
It is a classic map.
So I guess, but then that does mean that everyone's practiced, everyone's played it over and over again. So does it really mean that anyone really has an advantage?
Well, this map's been changed loads.
Since
1.6.
Over the time, but.
Oh! Finnegan just finding hazing on the corner of long.
Espada definitely off to a good start, finding 1, but 3 health. As there are still good 2 guys hovering around A site. Flashes and smokes all over the place.
Yeah, just waiting, watching top of tunnels.
Oh, and as soon as he moves,
finds him. As soon as he moves, yeah. And Spint getting taken out as well.
Yeah, Mundo doing a nice job there. Covering, bomb going down. And now the guy is over by A. I guess yeah, they just hide and save. They don't want to give up any more dollar.
Or utility in Spatra's case.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, don't want to drop those 2 flashes. As you can't drop any armor at least. Obviously drop the pistol, but...
And the defuse kit. No, Espada.
Absolutely. So Espada off to a good start, but I do personally much prefer to be on the CT side on most maps to begin with. And just try and get as close to 15 wins as possible.
Yeah.
And especially on defensive, I do feel like I always have an advantage. Like you can just sort of wait and let the other team make mistakes. But it definitely feels like Espada aren't making a lot, and well, at least on Vertigo, I'll have to wait a little bit longer to see about Dust 2.
Well, this is the eL'quvet map pick.
Absolutely, but like I said, it's Dust 2.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think even my mother's played on this map. And she doesn't even play video games. Does Spint know that there's somebody hiding behind door in mid? Have to wait and see. A long looking a bit defenseless. Scout should probably be looking down onto long, but it isn't. And
finds, yeah.
Can you at least put in some effort? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Thanks. Oh, coming from behind on short.
Vlad finds 2. Finds 3.
Doesn't even need an Uzi. Oh, but does get taken down by the scout.
The scout gets saved on B.
Yeah, it's nice that they managed to save at least 1, but I feel like the scout should have been placed on long. I mean, it is a sniper at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Does make sense to have. He was sort of hovering around mid, I think. Not even really looking down mid, just kind of looking by doors.
Yeah.
sort of the shortest distance possible. I mean, obviously, I did throw quite a few smokes and flashes, but Espada already on a bit of a roll. They definitely know how to work that economy.
Definitely.
And already 2 rounds up.
They've already got 2 AKs, an SG553, an Uzi, or a MAC-10, and a Scout, versus 2 Deagles, a P250, a Scout, and a CZ75.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
do
was a nice molly.
Absolutely. I do respect the force buy from eL'quvet on the last one, but it's a high risk, definitely high risk sort of play. And now they're definitely going to struggle on this round, and maybe even on the next one. At least the loss bonus will come in. If they do win, they'll get some nice free weaponry, but not looking good so far, as Vlad manages to take out.
Easter finds Heising.
So already 5 versus 3. With a Deagle, a CZ, and a Scout. Oh, there goes the Scout.
And CZ.
So A pretty much completely empty. A bit of a swap there. Keeping that Scout up on Vlad with the lowest health. Because snipers, typically in most instances should be as far back as possible.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the AWP can be used as a bit of a shotgun sometimes. That one shot, just walk around a corner.
Unless you're James from Avangard.
Oh dearie.
Up close and personal with an AWP.
That's what I mean. Can be used as a bit of a shotgun. Walk around the corner. Good night, sweet prince.
Shame you can't throw weapons at people and give them damage. Just throw an AWP at them.
How much damage would you even want that to do?
At least like 5.
5, alright.
Not 100. You'd have to throw a negative at them to do 100.
To do 100. Depending on which weapon you throw at them, depends on how much damage it does.
Yeah.
Oh no, I could just imagine people buying the negative then just to absolutely just launch it at people. But at the end of that round, 5 versus 2. Again, Espada's economy just on a roll. No reason to sort of swap out the Scout and the... Oh no, I was about to say no reason to, since they're on a bit of a roll, but...
They will go for AKs.
Yeah, goodbye Scout.
But you still got the SG553 on sweet headshots. Because you're going to try and get those sweet headshots though.
Victor does pick up the Scout. Don't know if he was able to get any kind of shots off through the smoke. Oh, very nice. He manages to find 2 onto Vlad and Finnegan as they pushed through mid. So it seems like in the 4th round.
4th round, maybe eL'quvet's bringing it back.
Yeah. eL'quvet, that's what they're waiting for, that 4th round strategy.
Well, yeah, this is their first proper buy round now.
Absolutely. But could they have done this earlier had they had saved on that 2nd round?
Maybe not.
And it seems to be doing so good on this 4th round, but now 3 versus 3. Now a 2 versus 3. eL'quvet slightly falling apart.
And Easter finding 1, and Heising left on his own on B.
Yeah. Dexter and Sweet Headshot. 2 kills each. Sweet Headshot getting that Sweet Headshot to finish the round off. And in that 5th round, it looked like it was going so good for eL'quvet, as they say, cast a curse. We definitely shouldn't predict stuff, but an AWP now coming out onto Dexter. Yeah, eL'quvet now back to nothing but pistols and such. Went for a sort of full defense, sort of min and A. Now, are they They do look like they're going to try and go for a retake onto this B site. But Vlad manages to get one. But no more as he is taken out. And these pistols, we aren't going to find many more. Just here. And Haiji left. Bomb has been planted. So CT's under a little bit of pressure to try and retake. Haiji managing to pick up the AK of Vlad. So they did manage to find Mundo. At least they have a bit of a... What do I want to say? What's the word I'm looking for? Not compensation. When you win a reward for something, but it's not quite, you didn't really deserve it. Sure, I can't think of it. It's going to annoy me now. So in this 6th round,
Splint finds Vlad.
Yep.
Vince finds one. Headshots taken. Headshots given by Sweet Headshots. IG finds Finnegan. And is eL'quvet going to find a round?
Spint with this AWP though, doing crazy amounts of damage, getting 3. Oh.
Sweet Headshots last alive. Finds one. Oh, and just gets taken out by Yeah. 1-5. eL'quvet 1, Espada 5.
All this AWP.
Cheeky smoke. Beast are just losing 3 HP. No kills yet. Nearly 1 minute gone. Oh, Sweet Headshots finds Spatch on long. Haiji finds Finnegan.
Consolation prize. There we go. Only took me 3 rounds to think of it. Alright, we're back.
Beast takes out Heising on that mid.
My brain was so frustrated.
And if Sweet Headshot's going to get any Sweet Headshots this round.
I hope so. That name definitely implies that he does get some pretty sweet headshots. We've used that pun way too much. You say I use puns too often, but we definitely use that one. Oh,
Haiji finding another 2, bringing it up to 3 kills, and 3rd on Deester.
All right, somebody let this man have the ace. They know where the bomb is. Sweet Headshot is on the other side of the map. He's basically playing a game somewhere else. Oh, he's even spinning in the corner. He's so far away from everyone, he could basically be on vertigo.
Oh, and ran out of time. Haiji taking out 4 kills and leaving Sweet Headshots alive.
Absolutely, but Espada are at least on a decent score already. That if they were on CT side, they would at least have some breathing space. So any more wins is definitely a bonus for them. eL'quvet are definitely in. Well, they were on some nice momentum with Haiji with that AWP, but already getting taken down. Spatchy being taken down by a Molotov, and Vlad taken out here, making it 4 versus 2. Mundo was taken out by Spatic. I'm going to say that name different every single time. I think that was, Vlad just sort of walking past. Hazing through the smoke. Spint though. Last man standing with the AWP. He definitely wants to save it. It's pretty expensive. It's a pretty expensive weapon, I'd say, right?
Yeah.
Definitely not something you want to just throw away.
I thought it was the most expensive weapon in the game. It's not. It's like the Negev or another.
It is
LMG.
one of the most expensive, but no need to split hairs. Got to be the top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
so one of the most expensive weapons. Definitely don't want to be losing that and throwing that away. So nice save at least for eL'quvet. As we move into this 9th round, 6-2. Espada did win. Vertigo. They are doing quite strong on this T side. Though nice. AWP through the smoke. Haiji on to Finnegan. Most of the guys are over by B. Maybe go for a bit of rotation through mid. Guessing they want to try and bait out some kind of push onto A. Because that AWP is pretty deadly no matter which way you go. Been holding it down. Had the sights on that nice headshot. Thank God we have X-ray vision. Spint not being able to put on any use of that AWP. Sweet headshots. Not managing to find any headshots, but getting 2 nice kills. I'm guessing that flash definitely took out Spint and what he could do. Five versus 3. Absolute good choice for the eL'quvet team to go for the save. Saving those 2 AWPs. But they can only save, you know, so many times before they really do need to kind of be a bit more aggressive. They don't want to just sort of keep letting Espada win round after round. I mean, double AWPs, you know, might be great on the defense, but can be a bit awkward to obviously push with. Any sort of blind firing AWP. Oh, Dexter again manages to out AWP Haiji. Oh, and yeah, being taken out by Sweet Headshot with a nice headshot as he pushes through doors onto long. That looks like very strong A push. Oh dearie. Vlad killing himself on his own Molotov, it looked like, as he was trying to push forward through the smoke. Bit of an oopsie daisy on that one. 4 versus 3. eL'quvet. A couple of guys on a decent amount of health, but hazing. Down to 11, and again, looks like another save. As I said, can only keep saving so often before, you know, they're really going to struggle. They're just giving away wins. By just saying, or not even, you know, trying to contest. Right, I look for any kind of kills as they sort of ran away through mid, but not meant to be. Two to 8. At least with the saving, they are managed to sort of buy decently round after round. And they have managed to sort of keep the AWPs It definitely worked pretty well the first few rounds, or at least one of the rounds. And they managed to get close a couple of times, but they haven't managed to close off any of these rounds, nor have they gone for any kind of retake. Every single time has been a save. It has just meant that Espada have managed to, save up their economy. I mean, just look. Sweet headshot with 10k, Mundo with 9. Looks like a full push down long. Although IG with that AWP is ready and waiting. But most of Espada do have scopes. So at least pushing down long, they are able to potentially have a decent chance of getting some nice headshots of anybody sort of hiding behind that A site. But push down long does have quite the cost to it. Espada losing 2 members, but they do manage to plant the bomb. It does look like they are going to attempt to retake Vlad, getting 1. Sweet headshot though, getting taken down by Hazing. Vlad finding here. A 2 versus 2. Ooh, Spint. Taking down Vlad. Going for the defuse. Dexter, however. Nice Molotov. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there are probably any smokes. Are they going to have enough time to defuse? He's going for it. Does have a kit. Ooh. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Not even sweating. eL'quvet, 3-8.
An SG 553. The only gun sweet headshot users for those sweet headshots.
Yeah, the SG very popular on sweet headshot. Ooh, the rundown.
They've finding one, finding another.
Oh dear, there's the bomb.
They spotted the bomb on
Yep.
B.
That's a bit of a no-no for Espada. I think we're going to talk that one up to an L.
Big L for Espada.
Had a good few wins in a row.
But now the whole team of eL'quvet is on that B site.
Well, and there's no point being anywhere else. They know where the bomb is.
Yeah.
Just the blind fire through the smoke with this AWP. I mean, what else are they going to do? They haven't got anything else to do.
El Mundo is the only one closest to the bomb on lower tunnels.
Yeah, I think this is just, everyone's just going to sit around and do nothing for the next minute other than spray bullets.
Spray bullets into smoke that's dissipating. What are you saying?
But definitely does give eL'quvet some breathing room in terms of their economy, allowing them to not lose any kind of weaponry, and so definitely save a bit.
Why is he going to get taken out by poor Armando? Oh no, he gets taken out. No, it's a 2v5. eL'quvet wins that by default, no time left.
So 4-8. Let's see if Espada do a bit of a, we'll call it a bit of an oopsie. I think they just wanted to go for a really aggressive play and catch eL'quvet off guard. Didn't quite work out. But you know, gotta give them the A for effort. Fact though, it's first blood onto Dexter.
Big stuff.
Nope.
Eagster.
All that AWP though.
Sweet headshots. Getting taken out by Sprint with that sweet headshot with a wallbang.
Yeah, pretty brave individual to try and take on an AWP with an SG. Does have a scope, but doesn't have that nice one-shot potential. And it does look like the eL'quvet are just going for it. Yeah, manages to find Mundo. Lad, however, does manage to get one.
Oh, hygiene. And then just gets taken out by Spatch.
Yeah, it does get a little
very
bit.
nicely.
Yeah, does get that consolation prize of one kill. So Espada, after losing a couple in a row, their economy is not looking great. Loss bonus will probably start kicking in soon.
Oh, Sprint just misses that one person that was sniping down mid from T side. Sweet headshots, get a sweet headshot and gets another.
Yeah, that was some really good spray control there. That flash also being quite useful. A swap. A little for the SG, definitely a good choice again. Finnegan has definitely got more health, so less likely to lose the gun. We're coming in to stop anyone sort of peeking, but Eagster taken out by Hygie with the AWP as they were trying to get down through a long.
Espada's going to go for a rotate into B. But Spint's already on his way there.
Oh, maybe they're going up into short.
They're going short.
So Mundo and Finnegan versus Spint, Spat. Oh, this is some fancy camera work. Worried about the old smoke getting out of the way.
Oh,
very nice.
Spats just get taken out by Finnegan.
One tap. Although he knows the AWP is there.
And Finnegan gets taken out, leaving El Mundo on his lonesome. 2v1. AK versus 2 AWPs.
Yeah, this is a bit of a, I'd say, unlucky lucky.
And Hygie just gets taking out El Mundo.
Yeah, it's probably looking for that one nice shot. That one nice headshot to try and win it, but unlucky. So it does mean that eL'quvet 6-8, bringing the scoreline a little closer on this final round of the half. So we see Espada struggling a little bit for cash on this final round, but doesn't really matter too much. No point in saving now. Finnegan though, getting a nice double. Nice bit of damage there onto Spint with a scout. A little bit of damage. Well, opts to change for the Mac 10. Hygie being taken out by a sweet headshot. Spint. Spatic. Last. Oh, I was about to say Vlad taking out Spatic. Making it 4 versus 1. I do hope Spint isn't trying to go for a save. I'm hoping he's trying to find some kind of weapon. And go for the 1 versus 4. As he does the biggest of rotations. But not meant to be as Finnegan expects something fishy to happen as we go into the second half. Gonna go for a quick pause, guys. But don't go anywhere as we see the score screen. We'll be right back with the second half of this map in a second. Don't go anywhere. I didn't even see poor Mundo be taken down. That was pretty speedy. Not even slightly in, just straight in there.
IG taking out Espada. Ooh, that's a nice place by Sprint.
That's cheeky.
And Hazen gets taken out by Finnegan. Finnegan just misses one more on the top of mid. They're all rotating into lower tunnels. Finnegan is ready, taking out two already. And he's throwing the third and the fourth and fifth.
He's gonna try. Oh, he gets the fourth.
And then Vlad takes out one, taking his scrape.
Yeah, these guys don't like helping their guys get aces, do they? They want some of the pie. I guess at the end of the day, it's good to sort of spread the kills out, make sure everyone has a bit of cash. But again, eL'quvet on a bit of a back foot. Not doing too great in this 18th round. Espada already in the driving seat on this CT side. Oh yeah, taking out Deekster. A little bit of team damage it looked like. They are going to find the plant. Are they going to be able to defend? The little CZ that could. Takes out Vlad, but can't quite take out Mundo as well. The big defense here on short. In comes the flash. damage. Oh, they tried to sort of counter push. Molotov, though, definitely going to slow down the push. But all of eL'quvet are taking down. Making it 3 versus no one. Easy defuse. Twelve to 6. Oh, they have a match pause. It's actually Espada who go for the pause. That's quite surprising. Most of the time, if teams are winning, they want to keep that momentum and don't really want to slow down the pace of the game. It's like bit of what's it called? Sportsmanship. This looks like eL'quvet have asked for a little bit longer. Like, please, 1 more minute. This was nice. All right, let's get back into this game. Everyone is ready to rock and roll. eL'quvet do manage to find a pretty good buy in this 19th round. Twelve to 6.
Espada winning this map, even though it's eL'quvet's map pool.
But
Map
again,
pick.
it's Dust 2. I'd expect everybody to have played this map at least 1,000 plus times.
All the seasoned players
Yep.
coming in from 1.6.
It's no surprise that we see it quite often. Oh, Vertigo, good choice when it comes to mixing it up. But Hazing manages to get sweet headshot, but Deekster,
Takes him out.
that nice AWP.
He's still not had a deagle this game.
No.
Oh, just finds that shot on, yeah. IG finds Vlad. They can't plant on A because those Molotovs being thrown from short.
Very nice control from eL'quvet, not pushing around too far and letting that AWP spot them. Oh, very nice little bit of damage there onto Mundo.
Oh, Finnegan just gets taken out by Spatch.
Yeah, that rotation. Very nice. Trying to get that flank on, but not meant to be. I do like in that at least Espada is trying to contest. Ooh.
Spin gets taken out. Spatch gets taken out, leaving Hygiene on his own.
And he is on his own, but with an AWP. But they're coming from everywhere.
And he just gets taken out by poor Armando.
Shoots the weapon away. And another little pause.
Ooh, eL'quvet won that round. Despite all their players getting taken out, eL'quvet still won that round.
guess because they slowed them down so much, didn't have enough time to defuse the old bomb. eL'quvet are at least being much more competitive on this map than on Vertigo, and definitely putting up a strong fight. A little bit of buying going on for eL'quvet. Oh, that's nice. Little love hearts. Don't know how you do that with one sort of spray can, but you know, with the black outlines as well. But
Yeah.
we won't question the ESCO physics and mechanics.
Definitely not.
Also have to wait and see if eL'quvet do mix it up a little bit. I don't think they've been exceptionally aggressive on their pushes. They have managed to find openings and get the bombs down pretty consistently. And they definitely delayed the retake on the last round. So if they can keep up the consistency of at least getting the bomb down, should be good to go. This is quite the pause, though. I don't know what they're talking about. Hey, here we go. You don't know quite how long these pauses are going to be. Sometimes they're 2 minutes, sometimes they're half an hour. But back we go. In this 20th round. Espada did look pretty firm in the driving seat.
These are just taking out hazing on the mid.
Yeah, right from the get-go. Definitely so far off to a good start, but their CT side, a couple of losses here and there have allowed eL'quvet to get a decent couple of rounds. 7-12. Pretty winnable as they push through mid. Pretty brave since they just saw an AWP take down one of their teammates, but who am I to judge? Easter takes out a second. Finnegan taking out two himself before being taken out with a headshot, and then Deekster gets a third. That was an incredibly quick round. Big push through mid. Another pause. Oh dearie. Somebody's mouse is definitely not having a good time.
Definitely.
So while we wait, let's have a quick butchers who are doing well and who's doing not so
good.
great. Finnegan, Deekster definitely doing pretty well on Team Espada. In Hygie, definitely the star of eL'quvet. And everyone else just kind of not having a great KD. That really just goes to show in their economy as well. Not being able to get those kills, definitely meaning that now they're on a bit of a save. And so Sweet headshot straight away, doing what he does best and getting two.
Two sweet headshots. Very nicely done.
Glad getting one though with that AK as they tried to push through long. And that was also another quick round with
40 seconds through the rounds and everyone taken out. Very nice.
And that was just after a pause as well. I thought that was basically a proper round, but no. Had a pause in it as well. Bit of a swap going on. And what are you thinking about the eL'quvet buy? Got a Deagle, a couple of Glils, an AK and a Scout.
It's a very mixed buy, to be honest.
Another bit of a confused one.
Yeah. Behind you though, just taking loads of damage, taking him down to 56 HP.
Nice incendiary. Slowing down that push entirely. A sweet headshot being taken down. But Vlad managed to find. Yeah. However, seeing as though Espada do have 14 wins, I'm guessing they've gone for that force buy to stop them getting that 15th and that potential match-winning point.
Yeah.
They are only 2 wins away from victory, but again, this is another high risk, well, just a high risk buy. Because if they lose now, they're probably not going to have really that much of a chance on the next round. But as they try and push through into B.
Just one person left.
Yeah, the defense from Mundo holding it off. Finnegan.
Espada will win that round. 15-7. The last rounds.
Yeah, the potential last round. The match-winning point. So they have managed to obviously buy a load of AKs. Some of them only being able to buy Kevlar, no helmets. And only a sprinkling of utility. 1 smoke, 1 flash, and a decoy. Not great utility. They've definitely gone with all the firepower. And well, there goes those.
Where's the decoy?
Who knows? It's been yeeted somewhere. But 1 AK already down.
Heise finding El Mundo.
So, you know, a bit of a... At least they managed to find one. But very brave for this AK to be in pit. Then there was one of his other teammates died trying to get down here. Oh, tried to be sneaky, Vlad, but poked his gun out and just spotted. Oh, that AWP seeing the head, but not.
Headshot.
No.
Sweet headshot finding Hygie on short. Sprint just sees someone's head there. eL'quvet winning that one round.
Yep.
Mundo asking, what is the HP left? And Heise just going red. Thank you.
I guess some kind of banter going on between those guys. So eL'quvet not out of it yet. Espada. Is that a shotgun? Is Sweet Headshot going to try and...
Sweet headshot has gone for a sawn off.
Nice.
Oh no, it's Nova.
He's ready to rock and roll if anyone sort of pushes onto long.
Sprint knows there's someone there, and so does Sweet Headshot. So who's going to take out who?
Yeah, who's going to play that game? Vlad managed to take out EF through mid.
Oh, and Sprint just takes out Sweet Headshot with that AK.
Yeah, he managed to get what looks like a shot off, but it must have been a bit of a whiff.
Yeah.
Vlad, though, definitely on a bit of a carry on this round. Manages to get 2. Oh, and that was a very quick finish from Finnegan. Closing off the round and the map and the
game.
match. Taking it 2-0 for
Espada.
Espada. So, hope everyone has enjoyed that game. I certainly did. What did you think, Alex?
Oh, I love that game.
Absolutely. And we'll see you guys next time for some more CSGO action here on EFL GG. Until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.